Hey guys, Jano Zero, how you doing? I have been tagged for this video by WTF SoCal, aka SoCal Preps, aka John's Green Kitchen, aka No SHTF, aka Big Meat Sunday. Jeez, John. So he tagged me in a video. Wants to know about my EDC, so I guess I'll show you guys again. I did an EDC video not too long ago, and everything exactly the same. I don't do a whole lot of changing. I'm a pretty simple dude, but I do carry a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. First of all, I have my iTaste MVP e-cigarette that I carry with me because I puff on this a lot, even though I do still smoke my pipe a lot. I do puff on this a lot as well. In my other shirt pocket, I got my Zippo lighter from 1986. I wouldn't recommend carrying a Zippo as your EDC if you're not a smoker or you don't use it all the time, because the fluid does evaporate pretty quick. If you're not using it, you're still going to have to refill it every few days just because of evaporation and the fluid. So if you're not a smoker, or you don't use your lighter very often and you want to carry a lighter in your EDC, I would recommend a Bic or something like that, not a Zippo, just because if you're not using them, you're still going to be wasting fluid. And then I got my little pipe tool and my little cherry wood pipe that I carry with me. Always carry a little red shop rag hanging out of my pocket for wiping sweat, blowing your nose, whatnot, or bandaging whenever I cut myself. I also wear I carry two belts. I wear a regular belt to hold my britches up. I wear suspenders to hold my britches up, and I wear another belt for all the stuff that I carry. I just call it my gun belt. It's just a lot easier when I go in of a nighttime to just undo my belt keepers and take off my belt with all my stuff on it, rather than having to undo everything from my belt in between the belt loops and stuff. So on my left side, I carry a little Walter P22 22 pistol, great little pistol. This is my critter getter, is what I call it. I carry this on my side because you know, coons and possums and stray dogs and anything that would be predator that are going to try to get my animals out here, this little 22 will take good care of them, and I'm not wasting any big ammo. So I got my little Walter P22, and then my primary self-defense weapon is a Tanfoglio TZ75 9mm that I carry on my right side. It's a great pistol. It's an Italian-made pistol. It's nothing fancy and it's not pretty to look at, but you know, it goes bang every time I pull the trigger, and to me that's what's most important. Is it functions. It functions well, and it's accurate, and it shoots good. So to me, that's what's important. There's nothing fancy on it. No trigger jobs, no special grips, no tactical this or tactical that. That's not my style. I like plain and simple, bang, bad guy goes away. So TZ75 9mm. My primary knife is an Ontario Randall's Adventure Training, an Ontario rat knife. Great knife, great blade, holds a very good edge. I have beat the crap out of this thing and worked it to death. I've batoned wood with it, you name it, I've done it like a screwdriver. It's still kicking. It's been on my side for 2 years now, I do believe, since my friend DeFrog Toad sent it to me. And this is a great knife. It will take a beating and it'll keep on going, man. I love it very, very much. And this is my primary knife blade that I carry for any kind of jobs that I run into for that. The Randall's Adventure Training, made by Ontario Rat. Great blade. And also, of course, I have my Leatherman Wave. I've had this thing probably at least 15 years, maybe closer to 16 or 17 years. Leatherman Wave multi-tool. It's got everything that I need on it. You'll need those pliers, and then it's got a knife blade and screwdrivers and so on and so forth. And I use this thing at least every day doing something. And I like it, and I haven't seen these around. I don't know if they stopped making them or what, but I'm glad I got mine when I did, and it really comes in handy. And you never know what you're going to run into out here on the home place, whether it be, you know, cutting a fence, somebody got stuck in a fence, you got to cut a little bit of fence or something like that. This thing here doesn't. I even use it as a hammer, which I'm pretty sure Leatherman would recommend, but I've done it. So And over here behind my main pistol, I have an Ultra Fire 1000 lumen. I think it's a C6 or T6, something like that. It's got a Cree light. This thing is crazy bright. It has also been beat up and dropped and taken down the hill and everything else, you name it. I even dropped it in the creek one day and it still works. It's 1000 lumens, and it's one of the best flashlights I've ever owned. I think I got this for like 15 or 16 bucks on eBay, and it came with a battery charger and two batteries, so you can have one on the charger and one in the light, and you always got one ready. And this thing throws a beam a long ways away. I can light up the fence row on the other side of the creek with this, and it's I'm very happy. It's a great flashlight, and I love it to death. In my front pocket over here, I carry my little whittling knife, my little old-timer whittler. It's got a bone handle on it, just because sometimes there's something that comes up where you need a little blade, you need a smaller blade rather than the big Ontario blade. Or if I'm having to carve a stick for whatever, or got to carve another end of my pipe here, this is the one that I use for whittling and making small cuts, small accurate cuts. This is when I use this knife here. Of course, it's an old timer and it holds a great edge, and it's a great knife, a great whittler, and all good proper hill folk should have a whittler knife in their pocket. And then of course I've got my wallet, which is generally empty. I don't have a whole lot in my wallet, just a habit that I got back into from the old days, my old life, people stealing wallets and stuff like that. So I took my chain off of it. I used to have a great big section of log chain on it, but I don't have that anymore. And pretty much just inside I carry insurance cards for the kids and for the cars and stuff like that. And that's about it. I don't have anything that I carry every day in my wallet. And my gray Dickies work shirt. Like I said, I have two belts, and I use the Uncle Mike's belt keepers to keep the two belts together. It's just a lot easier for me to carry this stuff on a separate belt. That way when I go in at nighttime, I can just take off the belt, and I don't got to worry about re-looping everything through the belt loops. So there you have it. WTF SoCal, there's my EDC stuff. I do carry a lot of gear, but I never know what I'm going to get into whenever I'm on the other end of the property or out in the barn. I usually need most of this stuff, with the exception of the pistols, every day, and I use them every day, and I'm glad that I have them with me. So now I got to tag some people. I'm going to tag 4 people. I am going to tag bctruck. I bet you carry some bacon every day. B stands for bacon, isn't it? Bacon connoisseur truck. Anyway, I'm going to tag the Cowboy Prepper. Good old boy, just like us. He's got a homestead, and I'd be interested to see what he's got on his side every day. I am going to tag Bill and Rosa at our off-grid solar cabin. Makes me wonder if he's got some kind of little, solar-powered pistol thing or something. Pew pew. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be interested to see what they carry. They're truck drivers. They're on the road all the time, so I would be interested to know what they carry with them on a daily basis when they're on the road. And I'm going to tag the Rumpled One. He's got a homestead out in Oregon, and he's just a good old boy like the rest of us, and I'd like to see what he's got hanging on his side on a daily basis or in his pockets. So there you go, guys. There's my 4 tags. There's my EDC stuff. Thank you very much, WTF SoCal. Good luck with your new channel, brother. I hope it works out well. Guys, go check out all these channels. They're really good channels. You won't be sorry. Tell them J&L sent you if you want, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Be safe. God bless. In the end. Buzz, buzz, the end.